You have a collect call from. Press 1 to accept charges. Hey guys, this is the Queen Carter, and you are tuned in to Press One Podcast. And today's episode is going to be based around federal versus state prison. And today I have a special guest by the name of Rilla. How you doing, Rilla?
How y'all doing?
Good. So, why don't you just give us a quick introduction about yourself?
I'm Rilla, you heard me? I'm from Salisbury. I'm 44 years old. And I've been home like 14 months now, 16 months, something like that, you hear me? From the BOP, Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that, being a free man. So, how many years do you think you've served time in prison?
Altogether like 10 piece, yeah.
Okay. So, give us a quick little background of like, how'd you led up to getting incarcerated?
Running the streets, selling drugs, toting guns and shit. Mm-hmm. When I was young. And once I started catching charges, a lot of times they got me. They really didn't have me right, but me not having the knowledge, I'm taking probation, held probation now. And all that added up to where they finally got me and incarcerated me. You know what I'm saying? And even later down the line, all that shit still came back to haunt me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'd have had knowledge, I'd have probably took a couple of those charges to trial, and I wouldn't have never got convicted of some of that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you caught your first charge?
I was 23.
And what kind of charge was it?
I mean, not my first charge. That was my first bid. My
Okay.
first charge, as soon as I made 18.
Okay. What charge was that?
That was possession of marijuana.
Okay.
And that wasn't even my charge. I just was at the wrong house that got raided.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. So, did you have a rough childhood for you to have to be in that environment, or you just chose to be around those type of people?
I mean, I'm from the hood. I'm from the slums, poverty. But my mama had a little bread. I had a good mama. Mm-hmm. She had a little bread. She had her own business. So, I went to Catholic school my whole life. I went to St. Aug.
Okay.
I was up to the Purple Knights, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And I even went to college. I went to Xavier a couple semesters before I caught a charge and went to jail and ended up dropping out of college. But, I had a lovely childhood. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want for nothing.
Yeah. So when you were in that house and it got raided, how was that for you? And how was that for your parents to find out?
I was by my little nephew's house, and we used to hang over there, smoke, play PlayStation and shit. And my little nephews, they was selling drugs young too. You know what I'm saying? So, my little nephew, he was selling a little weed or whatever, and the people ran in the house and he had weed in there. Mm-hmm. But by them being juveniles, I was the only adult. At 18, they gave me the charges. They went to jail too, but I got the majority of the charge. You know what I'm saying?
So, how long were you in jail at 18?
Oh, no, I bonded out on that and fought that charge. I ended up taking probation on that.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to jail. I actually went to prison later on at 23. I caught a sale charge, a distribution. I sold to an undercover. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody who was like family to me. I sold to them, and they was with the undercover.
Yeah.
And they got me on camera, and they called me with the mark money and shit.
So were you still on probation at that time?
I had finished probation.
Okay.
Yeah, I had finished probation.
So then you caught a new charge.
Yeah.
And then you had to sit down with that charge?
Yeah.
And how long you sat down for?
I sat down 2 years on that. Mm-hmm. Because actually I could have went home in 6 months because the judge gave me, at the time, I don't know if they still got that, it was called an impact program, mm-hmm. which is like boot camp. But I only lasted 3 days and that shit, and I tapped out. Okay. I couldn't do it, so I was at Elaine Hunt at the time, so they sent me back to the cell block and ended up shipping me to Cottonport. Mm. Yeah, so I went down my little time at Cottonport.
Yeah. Okay, so then you get out from that charge.
I get out from that, and Hurricane Katrina hit. So, everything was wide open. I come home and I stayed out nice little bit. Mm-hmm. I stayed out from Katrina to I caught another charge in 2008. and I end up getting probation for that, taking probation for that. You know what I'm saying? I finished my probation on that. And then probably like...
So how old were you from that point?
At that time, I think I was like 28. Mm-hmm. And when I caught that probation, I got off probation at 31. And then, let me see, in 2013, I caught another charge, a bad charge. Mm-hmm. The police put drugs on me. They really targeted me on some whole, just, I don't even make sense type shit. I don't really know what it was about, but yeah, they fucked over me. You know
You still in New Orleans?
It was in Jefferson Parish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was in Jefferson Parish. They had a ballroom in my hood called The Young Men. So a dude had got murdered in front of that ballroom like a week prior to that. So the following week, they raided the ballroom. They snatched me up first. But when the task force hit the bar, like motherfuckers with the dropping guns and all type of shit, and somebody dropped some weed by my feet. But at the time, I don't know what it was, you know what I'm saying? I just know the police snatched me and they stripped me, strip searched me, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Did all this, put me in the back of the car while they raided the whole club, searched everybody, whatever. Mm-hmm. So finally, they bring me across the river over here to the jail, but they bring me straight on Maple Street to the bureau. So I guess there, and I'm like, man, you know what's going on? They like, bam, they asked me about the little murder and shit, where was I, and this and that. I'm like, man, I don't even know dude or nothing, whoop, whoop, whoop. So bam, the detective coming up, he throws some fucking weed on the table, he like, what's that? I'm like, fuck, that's marijuana. He like, bam, he took a bag out, and he said, man, if you sign for this right here, I ain't gonna charge you with all this here. I said, man, do what you do, you hear me? Yeah, I'm tired, man, do what you do. Send me across the street to the jail, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up charging me with what it was like 24 grams, 24 grams intent to distribute. Mm. So they bring me across to the jail, so my little nephew, them, everybody, my partner, them, they already in there. So I'm like, damn, they brought me to the bureau and shit. So I'm like, I don't know. But long story short, I sat in there a couple weeks, I bonded out. I get out. 2 weeks after I bonded out, I'm at the fair with my daughter. The same fucking detective that put the marijuana on me, he see me, he work in detail. So I ain't paying him no mind. Next thing I know, him and the other police run down on me from behind, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, put your hand behind your back, you're under arrest. Woo, woo. So I'm like, what's going on? So I tussles with the bitches, you know what I'm saying? Go to elbow on them, boom, 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 boom. They wrestle me down, tease me, pull me by my dreads, all that type shit.
Yeah.
Bam. Takes me to jail and at the fan from my baby, from everybody. So bam. I get to jail. He come to run down on me behind some fucking traffic tickets I had. But he ended up going to the hospital and they putting a battery on me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Battery on the officer. So I fought that shit for like a year and a half. Paid lawyer. They ain't have nothing on me, so you know. I'm pressing my lawyer to tell the DA, man, get the lab report. You know, my fingerprints, my DNA should be on that bag that the weed was in if it was mine. Yeah. They steady they pushing it back. They never come in with the lab report. So, man, they was talking about 15 years. So, finally, man, one day we went to court. And I had a motherfucking a special district attorney. He wasn't a district attorney in my courtroom, but he was like a gang attorney. This motherfucker name was... If y'all niggas know, y'all know Matthew Klaus. Yeah, that buster there, you hear me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this white boy hit a double, you know what I'm saying? And he was undefeated at the time. So he trying to get me, you know what I'm saying? He got fucking DVDs with YouTube videos of me with my partners when in the studio, you know, smoking weed and shit. He got all this to present to these white people in the jury if I try to go to trial. I go to court one day, so my lawyer like, man, look, got these little 2 years on the table, whatever. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. You be home in a year, maybe less than that, you know, with the new law or whatever. So we go sit in the chambers. I talk to my sister and them and shit. They like, man, just get this shit over with. And I'm like, man, they really got me bad, but they like, man, you been fight, just get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? You be home. So I copped out bags, you know what I'm saying? End up going upstate to Winsboro in Franklin Parish, or the satellite camp, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But with the little entry class and shit, I ain't do nothing but like 9 months enough. And came on home, but... You know, the conviction, another conviction.
Exactly. Yeah.
And, you know, I come home from that in January 2016. Bam. I get shot in motherfucking on 420. April 20th, 2016. Bam, I get shot. People get my hammer from me, you know what I'm saying, off the scene with my blood on it and shit. Long story short, they come back like, I get out the hospital from getting shot. They put a warrant out on me like 30 days later. My parole officer, I go to see him, they locks me up, you know what I'm saying. I go in JP, I sit for 90 days in there, you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. From July to September, I sit in there. The state refused my shit, so I'm thinking everything's sweet. My PO come lift the hole, I go home. I go home for 4 months. I go home in time to see my baby be born. And next thing you know, 4 months later, the feds come kick my shit and they pick the charge up for the gun.
Yeah.
I ended up fighting that and got 84 months for that.
Mm. And that's what you just got out for?
Yeah. And I say that to say this. All them bad convictions and shit I took, the feds got a point system. So I got pointed for all that shit. All them arrests, all them probations, all that made my... It's a scale. It's a point scale. It made my points go up higher, which meant I got more time than what I should have.
Yeah. So, can you give us like a little rundown on like the state versus federal penitentiary?
I mean, jail is jail. All that shit whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Young niggas out there, man, get y'all a job, education, a trade or something. Jail is whack. But comparing DOC to the BOP, I'm going to say the state, you more on man time. The state is to me, this is my personal opinion, the state is a better Jose because you're on man time. You're more responsible for your own actions. Opposed to the feds, you got to roll with your car, which could be whatever state you from, whatever gang you with, or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be in a Muslim car or different shit like that. So you really, it's stressful. Because, for instance, the next man actions could affect me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A dude in a whole nother unit, whole nother building could get into it with another race or another car, and now I got to have my head on a swivel all day because somebody in my car got into it with somebody else, so it's up.
Yeah.
Anybody could get stabbed, get killed. You just be walking and motherfucker would have jugging you up because you black or anything, so that shit stressful, man, Waking up every day not knowing if you going to make it out that bitch alive, Opposed to the state, I could think for myself and move and, be responsible for my own actions. You know what I'm saying?
So when you served the 84 months, that was in federal, right?
Yeah.
And where was that at?
In Beaumont, Texas, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you caught that charge in Texas? Like when everything...
No, I caught it down here.
Oh, okay.
It's the feds, they gonna ship you. They ship you really anywhere in your jurisdiction. But the feds will ship you anywhere, you know what I'm saying? You catch a Fed charge, they'll ship you way to Cali. You from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they'll ship your ass anyway, you know what I'm saying? I got a partner right now. He from the 12 Ward Uptown. They got him way in motherfucking Connecticut.
Wow.
So all he see is snow. He said it's still snowing out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, But I got lucky, to get beat. Because Beaumont really in our jurisdiction, for Louisiana, is out of Pollock, Oakdale, Beaumont, or Yazoo. Mm-hmm. So I got lucky, you know what I'm saying? I was around a lot of homies, you know what I'm saying?
So can you give us a little insight on how it was being locked up during COVID?
Oh, that shit was stressful, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, we was already locked down. We had a new warden. This motherfucker come from Chicago. He hate people from the South, so he was putting his foot down. So we was in a little fight or stabbing. He locking us down for months at a time. So when COVID hit, we was already down there 6 months in. No cap. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We was already 6 months in. I'm talking about, lockdown. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you get 5 minutes to shower and back in your cell. You know what I'm saying? Styrofoam trays, cold food, 3 times a day, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No phone. You know what I'm saying? Gotta write letters and shit. Yeah, so when COVID hit, that just extended us. You know what I'm saying? We ended up doing 18 months straight lockdown.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so COVID, it was crazy. But that shit hit too. Motherfuckers getting sick and got a quarantine and all that shit. I caught that shit twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
You had a cellmate, or were you in
That's how I caught it, man.
Yeah.
My fucking cellmate know who you is too, dude. He won't smoke that fucking, they call it Tunchi, that K2, that we call it Mojo. Mm-hmm. He won't smoke with everybody. He come in there and bring that shit to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was quarantined. I was staying away from niggas. Me, I ain't.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to catch that shit, yeah.
So when you caught COVID, how did they handle that with y'all? Like, they made
Man,
you
the shit was
in?
so bad. We was on lockdown. I ain't telling people. We just thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? My celly went through his little phase. I went through my little phase, like, probably laid in a rack like 5 days, man. Couldn't move, body aching.
Wow.
And just fought that shit, because really them people wasn't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But send you to quarantine around them other sick niggas and pack all your shit. And, yeah, it was, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? We thugged it out in the cell, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Since you recently got out, COVID was already done with. So when you were doing federal time, did you still have like free time, or were you in like you weren't in like max or nothing because you didn't?
Nah, I was in a medium, all right?
Yeah.
The feds, you got 4 different custody levels. You got the camp. That's where a lot of child molesters, rats, and politicians and shit like that go. Motherfuckers who never been in trouble. Then you got the low. The low is not cells. The low got cubicles, so it's really an open flat. You can move around. I was in the medium. The medium is cells. Then above the medium, you got the maximum, which is the USP, United States Penitentiary. That's the pen. That's where it's really real at, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it go down. Like, yeah, you know, niggas dying like every other day in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I was one custody level below that. I was in the medium.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, we had freedom. We was in cells, but, you know, you get to come out in the day and watch TV. We had our own TV, you know what I'm saying? For the homies on my unit, I took over. I had my own remote on TV. You know, yeah, you go walk. The feds really set up like a college campus. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 buildings, you know what I'm saying? Building 1, 2, and 3. And it's 2 units upstairs, 2 units downstairs on each building. You know, you go walk to the child hall. You know, it's freedom because they got like, you know what I'm saying, 10-minute moves. They'll call a 10-minute move. I mean, you got 10 minutes to get wherever you going. Whether you want to go to the library or the barber shop or the rec yard, you got 10 minutes to get wherever you going. You know what I'm saying? Then once they close it down, the yard shut down, you better be where you got to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You took some programs while you were in there?
Yeah, I went to college. I took social psychology.
Okay.
And that was the college, Lamar College, Port Arthur. I had a 4.0. Shout out to Miss Briscoe, my teacher. And I took a lot of little like classes because I was trying to. I knew Trump was about to put in them new laws and shit, so I was trying to program and do whatever I could to get out of there. Which that shit ain't do nothing for me, but yeah, I was programming.
Yeah, but at least you got some out of it.
Oh yeah, I was programming. I ain't like to sit around and just watch TV. I'm trying to go to class and, you know, be on the move.
Use your degree at all since you got out?
Nah, I ain't, man. This world so real, I ain't have time for no college. It was straight, get your job, get some money, get some paper, you hear me? Time to be reading no books.
So did you have some, like, fights in there? You got some scars in there?
Nah, I had one fight. That was in the parish when I was fighting my Fed charge in St. Tammany. I had to smack my little amigo partner up for some shit, but, like, me, I ain't lying. I don't try to be no tough guy, but respect go a long way. You know what I'm saying? When you handle yourself like a man, you ain't too much got to put your hands on nothing.
Yeah.
But like once I got upstate, I ain't much lied, no cap. You know, I kept them blickies on me. I kept a blicky because it used to go down. The Mexicans, they like to stab shit. They ain't trying to scuffle, you hear me? So, you know, I kept the blickies, but, man, you know, I'm going to get my partner on here, my celly. He well known. He going to vouch. Them bitches was scared to death of me, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few niggas out there was scared to death of us. It was like 4, 5 of us. They was scared to death, man. Our word was law, and I'm talking about that's with the Mexican gangs, the cartels, the white boys, the Aryan Brotherhoods. Yeah, word was law. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How do you feel like serving all that time, like, changed you as a person?
I mean, it fuck you up mentally, like, you know. It's a lot of, what they call that shit, PTSD, you know what I'm saying? But they got us the shit. The shit is really a system. It's a trap. It fuck you up in the mind so much to where us as black men, we don't even understand the trauma we been through, so we just think this shit normal, you know what I'm saying? But this shit ain't normal because the average motherfucker wouldn't survive. They'll kill themselves or something, be suicidal, you know? And we just think it's normal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got us fucked up. But, you know, yeah, I know I suffered some mental trauma from that shit.
You ever think about going to counseling?
I do, but I don't know, man. I be like, man, I feel like my counseling is just talking with my fellow comrades that been through war with me, because, like, a motherfucker who never been through that shit, what you gonna tell me? Like, how you gonna understand what I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell me some good shit, but you don't really feel me, like, you know what I'm saying? I just deal with it, you know?
Yeah. So how is your relationship like with your family, and how was it when you were incarcerated? Like,
See, my family love me. I ain't no fucked up individual, you know what I'm saying? My family love me. Them people was missing me, you know what I'm saying? They was missing me, man. You know, they did that time with me. And it hurt me the most, you know what I'm saying? But end of the day, like, the feds, I ain't no rat. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. So, you know, I take my lick, you know?
yeah.
So, you know, they had to, they know how I'm built, so they had to ride with me. You know, I'm going to be gone, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be back, though. But take every precaution and do everything I got to do to get back to y'all. And that's my word, and that's what I did.
So what was some of your like toughest times in there?
One time the motherfucking, we had a freeze up there. And when the freeze happened, the main water line or some shit froze or some shit. Mm-hmm. So, man, we ain't had water for like 2 weeks. So these people gave us 4 bottled waters every morning, and that was the either. You had, out of them 4 bottled waters, that was you to drink, cook, brush your teeth, take your bird bath, whatever you had to do with that shit. Mm-hmm. So 2 weeks with no shower, funky, and like the toilets didn't flush, you know. And, you know, I don't want to be too, you know, nasty, but this reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit and piss in the toilet. You in here with another man, so it's like a motherfucker had to take a roll of tissue and put the tissue on top of your celly shit for you to shit so that shit don't splash on your ass. Like, real talk. And when that got too full, we got to shit in the fucking styrofoam trays our food came in.
Wow.
Like, you know, this was life, living like an animal. It was the worst time of my life, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shout out to my homie Sid out the fifth wall, you hear me? Love you, boy.
So not the TMI, but you said with the trays. So were y'all able to like get rid of them? Or
they come get the trash. Okay. You can put it in the trash bag and send it through the slot. And send it through the same slot they got to send your food back through.
Oh.
This shit, yeah, man. You know, they treat you like animals, you know. But, you know, it's who we signed up for. But,
yeah.
You know, I just tell this story so hopefully a young motherfucker, man, it ain't what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's lovely out here. You know
that was a lot.
I mean, it's real.
I know.
I ain't really had no memorable moments, but you know, like I said, I'm gonna say in the feds, as far as the feds, you did, we on that paperwork. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come through the door, you got 30 days to get your paperwork. You know what I'm saying? From the courthouse to show. That's gonna be everything that was said in court or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your docket sheet, your sentencing transcript to make sure you ain't no rat. So, for instance, you know, the bus might pull up. You know what I'm saying? They might send 10 of us to the yard, to the Beaumont yard. Mm-hmm. Maybe about 4 people gonna go on the yard. Everybody else gonna check in because the police gonna tell you. You know, say, man, if you ever made a statement on anybody or ratted on anybody, don't come on the yard. You know, don't follow me. Go ahead and check in now for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Letting you know what it is. Mm-hmm. So, out of them 10, you might get 3 or 4. Gonna go to that yard.
That walk of shame.
Yeah, because they did some bullshit last summer. So, you know. But you know, you got 30 days to get that paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and see, like, a lot of motherfuckers was letting that shit slide because a motherfucker have money, and they'll let a motherfucker slide because money. But if a motherfucker came on Nancy Bravo, MB, building 2, nigga know his hand with me, man. I was on that paperwork, and that's why the whole car respected me, you know what I'm saying? They knew one thing. I held it down, man.
You had anybody try to slide through or something?
Yeah, man, I had an uncle, man. Uncle from Uptown, you heard me? Mm-hmm. So Uncle was old school. So, the OG from Uptown, Glenn Metz, was up there. Uncle, you did, a realest nigga. That's the real New Orleans American gangster, you did. Free Glenn, free Uncle Glenn. So old school shooting it with Glenn. Glenn like, man, tell that nigga come on the yard. That's my era. So they running this shit. So Uncle from the night wall. So nigga thinking, oh, it's cool. So bam, Uncle come on the unit. We get that nigga some Zuzus and shit, some slippers, some tennis. Uncle sitting by the TV, sitting in the corner. All day, nigga ain't saying nothing. So nigga like, man, something up with that nigga, you hear me? Mm-hmm. So bam. Next day, this like his second day that we come out. They had a hot nigga. Nigga ended up running that boy up, you hear me? Nigga ended up running them up, taking all this shit, running them up top. Man, Unc must have seen that shit. Unc seen a nigga fucked over dude. Man, at the count time, nigga looking for Unc, man. Nigga, Unc packed this shit. Unc gone to the shoot. Unc got the fuck, you hear me? Unc said, them young niggas ain't about to fuck me. I'm gonna find Unc was hot. Mm-hmm. Unc did some hot shit back in the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got motherfuckers like, you know, it's real because motherfuckers gonna try their best to slide through and play like a real nigga. And nigga might have was a stone killer on the street, but nigga did some bitch shit when they got on Partridge Street and Radich, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Niggas try, but yeah, man, you gotta be on that shit. You gotta stand on that shit. Had your people on that pacer.com, everything, pulling niggas' background up, man.
Yeah.
And niggas be child molesters, man. We done ran up child molesters and all type of funny ass shit, man.
Yeah. So you never got assaulted, like in prison, like stabbed or anything?
Nah, anything. I was gonna do the stabbing. I ain't saying I'm invincible, but yeah, we were 10 toes down. We moved like the Navy, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of guys stabbed. We're gonna be a whole lot of stab. We're gonna be a murder in that bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher a bitch, you hear me? I ain't shit.
So how do you think you like mentally got through all those days?
Man, God, I like God.
Yeah.
Praying. That was the only way, cause man, the only part, like, I don't give a fuck. I know what I signed up for. I know what I do. So at the end of the day, them people sends me to death row. I'm gonna take my lick. I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping on doing 10 life. I'm cool with that. Cause I know what I signed. I know what come with this shit. The only thing that really fuck with me, I had that 4-month-old baby when I left, man. I was just thinking about her, man. I was so in love with that little girl. Now I'm gone. And I can't really see her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole time I was up there, I might have got like 2 visits. You know what I'm saying? That was fucking with me, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I was just praying, man, to get back to her. You know what I'm saying? And
so
then,
did you have a lot of visits, family and friends?
Nah, I just had like 2 visits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Girl brought my children up there, and that was it. And I was blessed with that, you know what I'm saying? Because they put your people through so much, making the children take all their shoes off and stripping them and metal detectors. You know, I was like, man, I ain't about to even put my people through all that shit. So, you know, I was good with that. You know what I'm saying? I roll like me. I jokes. I do that shit on my head, and I don't really be tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, that was good. Them just 2 visits helped me now.
Damn, 2 years out of how many years? 2 visits?
I mean, I was in Beaumont for 4. I was in St. Tammany on the federal till 2 years fighting my charge. And I stayed in Beaumont like 4.5 years.
So how do you feel like you stayed connected with people with like not really being able to see them? So did you have like a lot of phone calls and letters?
I mean, the feds only give you 300 minutes. You gotta pay for your own phone calls. Your family can't pay for it. We pay for our own calls. So you only get 300 minutes, and that's 15-minute calls. And after each call, you gotta wait 30, 45 minutes before you can use the phone again. It's not like the state where you could just bang that bitch. Nah, the feds is structure. Everything is structured. 15-minute call, you gotta wait 45 minutes to make another 15-minute call. And you got 300 minutes.
Yeah.
So once that's gone, that's gone. So, you know, the phone, and, you know, every now and then, I had a cell phone for a minute, but, man, my nerves too bad to be trying to, and them bitches were too expensive, man. Them bitches were like $1,500, $2,000 for a cell phone. So, you know, I rent that bitch and get out there and FaceTime and, you know, Instagram and fuck with my people. So I was good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A few little pictures, I was good. My world was in there. I wasn't trying to stress out worrying about what's going on out here.
Yeah. I think that's like a big mistake for some people. I never served jail time. I'd be thinking like, yeah, serve your time. You can't really be thinking about the outside world because
you
it's
can't,
2 different worlds.
Because, you know, I lost my dad in 2021, and all the money in the world couldn't move me, man. Them people, the feds don't let you go to your family funeral. So, you know, that shit fucked me up. And, like, till this day, I ain't properly grieve over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because jail ain't the place to fucking show your emotions.
Yeah.
So, you know, my cellie, which was my real partner, he like, man, look, go ahead. I'm going to leave. Go do my thing. You know, you got some time to yourself in the cell. I still couldn't cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the chaplain called me down there, gave me the news, and I still got to come back and deal with all these crazy motherfuckers and flunkies and niggas playing. And my dad just died. My mama been died when I was young, so that's all I had left, you know what I'm saying? So I still ain't grieved till this day because I've been on go since I came home, you know what I'm saying?
How long ago was that?
That was in 2021 my dad had died.
Oh.
You know?
Did you get to, like, come out and visit his site? Or
I mean, they buried him in the same... the little wall thing with my mama, so, you know, I go see him. You know what I'm saying? I just buried my uncle last Saturday, and he's in the same cemetery, so, you know, I went hollered at my mom and daddy and dad.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so that's one thing that really fucked me up, since you say something. That's what fucked me up bad, losing my dad, because, you know, I used to talk to my dad. I'd be like, Dad, I love you. I'm like, taking care of yourself? He like, yeah, I'm waiting on my baby boy to come on. Waiting on you, bro. How long you? I'm like, I ain't got long. I'm coming home. I had to tell that man that year after year, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he telling me he on the up and up, but really his health had been declining. That's my G.
Yeah.
That's my OG. He gonna keep it gangster. I'm straight, man. I'm waiting on you. Psh, my dude checked out on me, bro. And that's gonna fuck me up for life, you dig?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always feel like, that's why I stay to myself. I stay away from people because I fuck a nigga up. Because I'm thinking about, like, man, these niggas that ratted on me, shot me up, all that. That's something that I kept it gangster, did all this fucking time, and lost my dad. I can't get that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, I be having some shit. That shit fuck you up, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Do you have any thoughts of, like, plans on how to, like, deal with that or grieve that, or?
I just pray. And I try to talk to him, when I pray. I talk to my dad, I just keep rolling, you know what I'm saying? I just got to keep rolling because I know I got my little babies to take care of. So, I just got to keep rolling, man. And I got to be strong, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't show no weakness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to try to be super, nigga, you dig? If that's possible, you know what I'm saying? And the shit might drive me crazy, and then I don't know, you dig? I just pray for the best. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of more niggas going through the same shit I go through,
Yeah.
And nigga ain't looking for no sympathy, just hear what it is, you know what I'm saying? Put it in God's hand, let it be, you know what I'm saying?
So, did you become a Muslim in prison?
Nah, I've been Muslim.
Okay.
I've been Muslim, yeah.
So, do you feel like that helped a lot of people with their process going through jail?
Yeah, because I'm just saying, this the first time I really was active with the Muslim. I've been Muslim, but I was really active with it in jail, going to Juma, really, participating in Ramadan with some beautiful brothers, you know what I'm saying? And they helped me. I ain't gonna even much lie. They helped me, man. It helped me become a better man. Because, prior to me, because I didn't go up there straight going to Juma and participating. I was on some trying to peep shit out, and I was kind of reckless. But when I did, like, midway through my jokes, started going to Juma, and just so happened our imam, he was the homie from New Orleans. So, man, it was just beautiful, man, we used to watch videos of Minister Farrakhan and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Nation of Islam, you know what I'm saying? So it helped me, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to feel refreshed.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I couldn't miss Juma, you know what I'm saying? I'm rushing out there on Friday, you know what I'm saying? When they call Juma, I'm going because I'm feeling refreshed when I come out of there.
So do you still carry that on since you've been out?
Well, by me working, I don't get to go to Juma, and that's what I really miss, you know what I'm saying? I really miss because I be at work on Fridays, but as far as participating in Ramadan, reading my Quran, you know what I'm saying? Still studying the Minister Farrakhan, I do that. Yes, I do that.
So do you feel like it could be more, I guess, out here for the black men and black communities to participate in that? Because I feel like I don't really see it as much. I know it's still here.
I feel like, all right, far as, they got different sectors of Muslims. You got your Sunnis, you know what I'm saying? That's more like, they more of the Arabic culture. I'm Nation of Islam, but I'm Muslim. We all Muslim because the Islam is a believer of God, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that believes in God. So, end of the day, we all Muslim, but I'm Nation of Islam, which comes up under the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, may peace be upon his soul, and the Minister Farrakhan, which is really tailored for the black man, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of people I see out here, they joke about it and stuff about Islam. Man, this is the plan to get the black people together, you know what I'm saying? Because really, the plan, how it was taught to me, we got to separate ourselves from the white man. When we stop depending on him and get our own, we're going to blossom.
Yeah.
It's going to be back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? When we was in Africa, man, we had our own. We grew our own crops, you know what I'm saying? We made our own clothes, jewelry, you know what I'm saying? We were rich people, you know what I'm saying? Now we got this westernized ways. These Europeans done brainwashed us, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we trapped.
Yeah.
400 years of slavery and we still trapped, you know what I'm saying? That Willie Lynch, he was a genius. I hate him. He was a devil, but he was a genius because the shit's still working. That fucking plan that letter Willie Lynch came up with is still working. We hate each other. Why we hate each other? We would kill each other, empty 30 shots, 50 shots on each other. But we'll have that same gun and the police pull out a little pop shooter and we freeze and let them do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Afraid of the white man.
So it's like, man, why we hate each other? We beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We the original people, man. Everything come from us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Two black people, a black man, black woman can make an albino baby, a white child. Two white people can't make no black child.
Exactly.
Everything comes from us. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got to stop hating each other, And love you. I love my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I just don't go for no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, man, I love all my brothers, man. As long as you ain't no rat, I don't even care if you're homosexual. That's on you. As long as you ain't no rat. I hate rats and child molesters. Other than that, man, I love my brothers, man.
Yeah.
I love all, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm pretty sure you still know a lot of people that's incarcerated and things like that. Like how does that like affect you on a day to day?
It make it real because
Yeah.
them dudes, you know, I've been there. So they don't really have no understanding. You know, there's a few of them that understand, like, man, I'm going to give you time to get yourself together. I don't need nothing. But I was just there with them dudes, so I know they need shit. So, you know, man, I hit the halfway house. I'm sitting, you know, what I can, and I ain't got much. You know what I'm saying? But, man, you know, some days I send my last, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know it mean a lot to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be all right out here regardless, you know what I'm saying? I got a roof over my head, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I juice a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the feds to the state. And some of them brothers I just met on that juice, you know what I'm saying? But we locked in because we went through some struggles together. More than cats that I probably played in the sandbox with, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of money I sent out here and I got, you know, a lot of people be hollering, free your man, free your dog, and free this one and free that one. But y'all ain't sending them a penny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a dime, man. You know, they got stuff they need now, man. It's real.
They really forget about you in there.
Yeah, and I do my best, man. Western Union's Cash App, I'm sending, you know what I'm saying? Something, you can go fuck, $25, that's a blessing.
So are you like 100% free man, or are you?
Nah, I had 3 years supervised release. So I'll be at 18 months in June. So I'll be at my halfway mark. I have 18 months left in June. And, man, I'm trying to get off this shit, bro, because that's what's really stressing me, man.
Yeah.
Them people got a hold on me, man. I can't travel like I want to. You know what I'm saying? I just had a great job offer that could have changed my life. Type of job offers I never got in my life. The people, you know, they didn't make it happen for me. I needed some approval from them, and it ain't happened. They won't keep you down, keep you with these bullshit jobs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep you where you always got that thought, I'm going to go back to my old ways, you know what I'm saying, to survive, because you got to. And it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Temptation be, man, some motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit a trap, man. Oh, man, look, we could avoid it, bro. This shit living hell, man.
Yeah, so you kind of touched on that. So, like, it affects you a lot by the way you move and things you can do.
Yeah, that's why I work, man. I never really had no good job in my life. Man, I done been on this job I'm on, 12, 13 months now. And, man, I got to work to stay out of trouble because the Fed is different from the state. I used to get away with murder on parole for the state. You know what I'm saying? With this Fed shit, man, you could get a third of urine, man. Them people could give you 24 fresh months. And that's 85%. You dig? Ain't no 3 for 1 in the Fed. 85%. Send you up there 24 months. Back up there for a dirty urine, you know what I'm saying? Then you still got to come back and finish paper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking light because while I was up there, I seen it too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen people leave and come right back, man, for the pettiest shit. So I just try to work. I know as long as I'm at work, y'all can't fuck with me.
Exactly. Work.
You know where I'm at. I'm at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no trouble. I go work, go home.
You on probation or parole?
They call it parole. The feds have supervised release, but it's parole.
Okay.
But that's the fed shit. It's supervised release, but it's parole. Piss test, you get a PO.
Yeah.
Yeah, they man, that shit, yeah. Man, every time I go there to take a piss test, man, I feel like I'm going like a slave walking to a lynching, man, because, you know, these people really literally hang you on 500 Parker Street, that hell box, that federal building, and people lose you, man. So I just ready to disconnect myself from these people.
You have to, like, pay for all that, too?
Nah, you don't have to pay like the state.
Okay.
You don't pay nothing, you dig? You just got to stay your ass out of trouble, and you can't have no contact with law enforcement for as getting stopped or even, you know, just getting pulled over and your name ran and they let you go. All that shit bad. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's bad.
So you got to drive good. And yeah, that's a lot on the brain.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, you know, because, you know, I got to tell people around me how to move because, you know, I know how to affect me. You know what I'm saying? Simple, just traffic stop. You go home. I could go to jail. I could go back to jail for that.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, even people around me, I got to be on their ass. Like, man, you got to move a certain way around me.
Just that make you kind of just ride by yourself?
I either ride by myself or I ain't going to lie, I get a female to drive me. You know what I'm saying? I let her drive. I play the passenger. I know 9 times 10 we get stopped. They ain't going to run me. They going to run whoever driving there. You know what I'm saying? But I do my thing dolo, though. You don't never see me, like, with no gang of people.
Yeah, that's good. You can't be around, of course, like weapons and things.
Nah, I can't be around weapons.
Yeah.
You know, I stay strapped, you know.
But all your charge was like,
I stay strapped, you know what I'm saying? I'll cut your stupid ass, butcher your stupid ass.
All your charges was like marijuana charges, huh? Mostly?
No, I had crack charges. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana charge, crack charge. You know what I'm saying? And this Fed bid was my first actual gun charge. Never had a gun charge in my life. All drug history. My history is drugs.
Yeah.
I sold drugs. First gun ever they gave me. 84 months, rock me.
Yeah.
Because the maximum is 120 months on a gun in the feds. The max they can give you for a gun is 120 months. They gave me 84 on my first gun ever.
Wow. Yeah, they was slamming you for real.
Yeah.
So, like, you have some advice for people?
I mean, first get right with God, man, you know what I'm saying? And devise you a plan. Like, you know, whether it's, you know, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. I don't give a fuck if you like to do art, paint, if you're into fashion, welding, cooking. Man, do what you love, you know what I'm saying? Like, the streets, trapping ain't dead. These niggas just feds, man. They ratting, man. They gonna tell on you. They gonna kill you or they gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying? You got these motherfucking nutria rats, these fucking ragoons. These niggas gonna try to kill you. They can't kill you. They gonna rat on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been shot 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
You said you was told on by somebody you knew. So
a rat.
Yeah.
He's still out there. And they won't touch him, but they'll take a hit and kill a real nigga. You hear me? This bitch, you know what I'm saying? A rat. We had a little money.
Yeah.
Rat. Real CI. You can pull his pay. I can pull the paperwork up for you. You hear me? But you know a real nigga. These niggas they hurt now that they so starving. They'll go against the code. Bro. Ain't no morals no more. Ain't no morals or nothing in this shit, bro. So, you know, find something safe to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you working on besides your job?
I'm trying to really get my bread right so I can take a little time and reach back to the youth. I want to help the youth. Help these young brothers, try to teach them a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? And really, I'm just trying to get my shit popping where I ain't got to work for the white man, you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to get me a box truck at the auction, but I lost the auction, it did, but I got to get a few more dollars, get my money up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my little box truck business, get a few businesses, you know what I'm saying? I got my little janitorial business. It's small, but it's a start.
Yeah.
Shouts out to you for the little LLC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, my girl.
I was proud of you. I didn't even know you had one.
Yeah. So my dad used to do, so I've been doing that my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm just trying to do businesses and stuff, man, you know.
You don't rap, huh? You don't rap?
Man, I used to, but man, the feds took it out of me, man. I was a dog too, you know what I'm saying?
I seen
you know?
like your Instagram tags and make you feel like you
man,
rap.
dudes be asking me to come back, man. You know, they know what I do, but man, the feds just man, I fought so much. I ain't right or right. Give a fuck about a rap.
Yeah, you say they pulled up videos and all that.
Yeah, man, that shit just man. But you know, I might come back and just do it for the culture, for my hood. But I ain't really focused on. But I do got some little artists, like, you know, I be looking at, so you know, I promote this shit a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But I gotta get my little money right to really get behind them like I want. But they got their own little motion. But you know, I love their music, and I know a lot about the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I got a couple artists, you know, I'm trying to get my eye on, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, me and my bro, we got that coin, that Children of Incarcerated Nation. You know what I'm saying? That's the podcast, you know, trying to talk about the children, you know, help the children with incarcerated parents and shit, you know, reach out to them. And then we got this other thing we working on, A Million Youth. And that's like based upon like the Million Man March. But it's a million youth. We gonna get a million youth together. How they deal with the Million Man March.
Oh yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, you know, and really trying to the vision for that. The ultimate goal is to get funding to build a school, a million youth to build a school for the youth. And I'm talking about a school where they grow their own crops and everything they
need to learn.
Yeah, the food
Real
they
life,
eat in the cafeteria, they grow that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, really, you know. Some structure, you know.
So with that Million Youth March, do y'all have like a goal for that? Like,
I mean, like my man's, I ain't gonna much lie. We setting aside. He got the whole blueprint. The shit is awesome. Like he a little more got the mind for that shit than me. I got the mind for some other shit. Yeah, he free. Okay. He free here in Atlanta right now, but he on fair paper. But yeah, man. A lot of people know him. I just ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. I'm gonna let him let it out first, and I'm gonna get him on your show. Yeah, trust me, it's gonna be a good look. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was already established before all this. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, we trying to get these youth, get back to the youth, man. You know what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. The babies. Yeah. So you gotta look at it, man. They flying soon. They gonna be flying in the next few years, man. Exactly. Look at these youngsters, Zion Williams and them, and Ja Morant, man. These dudes jumping out the gym, like the youth. They amazing. They smart. They like, man, this shit. Yeah, the youth, man. It's all about the youth, man.
So y'all podcast is started already?
No. It's about to get started. He about to get it started. You know what I'm saying? He about to get it started. And that's gonna be COIN, Children of the Incarcerated Nation.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to look out for that
year. Yeah. Definitely, it'll be this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's really what it's all about. Trying to give back to the youth, help them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Start them young.
Yeah, and I feel like, if they're in the streets or whatever, they'll relate more to somebody who been through it than just opposed to their teacher at school or something telling them, somebody like me. When I think they'll feel it more, guys like me.
Yeah, and a lot of boys need that father figure. Most of them don't have one. And like you said, if somebody already been incarcerated, it's like you could definitely teach them,
because children stuck out here and the mother stuck with them children, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not to just focus on the males, too. We got to shed some light also on the incarcerated women, man, because it's like you go to visit for the men, the women come in with them children, and their visiting room be full. But when the women go to visit, ain't nobody come and see them women. You think men running to see them women like that in jail? They go through it bad, so yeah, we really gotta, share light. I know when you get a chance, share light on that situation, because we can't forget about our sisters, our soldiers that's doing their time day for day, like real stand-up queens. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Real talk.
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all niggas better stop that motherfucking rat. And look, matter of fact, the street shit is dead. But look, bro, I hate you fucking rats, bro. And to my young niggas, man, look, dog. A nigga you call your partner, he gonna tell on you when that pressure come, bro. Find you something safe to do. Ain't nothing wrong. You not lame going to school. You're not lame ain't nothing lame about getting a job. You know what's lame? Being broke, being stuck on that block, being in jail, having to call your people, your mom and them, your sister and them women who go work hard for their money to send you some money. You know what I'm saying? To do what you gotta do in jail. That shit lame, man. Get your job, education, trade, do something, man. It's out here. It's money out here. You hear me? You got to get it the right way. You see what I'm saying? And that's even why I check myself. Like, I took all the risks in the world. It was my freedom in my life. You know what I'm saying? For some fucking illegal money. And now they got all this legal money out here. I'm about to take a risk on that. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? On that legal money.
Yeah, you took a great step doing the janitorial service.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to get it right.
So make sure y'all have some businesses or if y'all have personal places that need to be clean, that y'all check them out.
Yeah.
Make sure we put the name up here.
And betting if you need your LLC done.
Yeah, holla at me.
Yeah, straight up. Get your shit certified. Get it right, because, man, it's out there. They been doing it. Them other people, them pink people been doing it, you hear me? We got to catch on. Get your credit right up there in them 700s and stuff, man. Get you some LLCs, EIN numbers and shit, man.
EIN
and ball, man. Yeah, and ball, man.
Yep. You
know what I'm saying? Tired of being locked up, man. Shit weak, man. Ain't no women enough. All these beautiful ladies out here, man. I better get it on, man. I'm playing.
Yeah, you want to touch on that?
What? Touch on what? The women?
Yeah.
Oh, the ladies, man. I love y'all.
Yeah. Well, being locked up with no women.
Like, oh, man, look, I'm going to tell you like this, young. I'm a cold-blooded player if you know me. Niggas know me. I go to the barbershop. I'm like, ain't nothing changed from how I was in that world. I get my hair cut every week, sometimes twice a week, you hear me? Whatever tennis they selling on the commissary, I had 100 pair of tennis. I'm going to keep fresh sweats. I'm going to keep my body, because I'm trying to catch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I had female out there holding me down, but guess what? I'm trying to catch in the jailhouse, man. We got a female working. I'm trying to get her. You know what I'm saying? I'm spitting that sauce to her, you know. That was my penitentiary dream. I had a few on the line, but they hate, niggas gonna hate them country boy from Texas and shit. They gonna hate on me. You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't catch one?
Nah, because every time I one, nigga gonna go drop a note or something. She gone. She ain't working on that no more. I'm like, what's that? Oh, they ain't got me working by you no more. Woo, woo. Yeah, they was on my line. I got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I was trying to catch, man. I was on my, trying to be fly shit, man. I ain't time to be on that goofy shit. So
how is that, though? Like, having to go that long without nothing?
Man, a lot of magazines. What we used to be on the Kite magazines and Straight Stunting and Fat Puffs. A lot of lotion and Vaseline, you know. And, you know, just dreaming. You know, you might get a few pictures from your little females out that world. So, you know, if you really touch this and you look at the pictures a little more real. But, you know, and then, you know, you might get lucky, get you one. But, you know, you might catch the free lady walking and, you know, boom, 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 boom. You know, get some eye contact with her and go ahead and do you real quick, you know.
You ever got slammed for that?
Nah, I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper. I ain't no head up like that.
I know someone like you locked down if you
you could fuck
get
around,
you
fuck around doing that and get rolled up, man. You fuck around to be registered as a sex offender. I got 3 daughters, man. So I'ma steal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna catch her, you know what I'm saying? I see her doing her rounds. I'm gonna play like I'm taking a shit and have that bitch primed up. She open that door, what you doing? And yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you open my door. I had my thing up in the window. You open the door. Yeah, I'm on some shit like that. You know, I know how to play the game. But fuck, I do what you gotta do, bro. And that shit inhumane, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's
supposed to be like, because all these beautiful queens out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Made to be loved on. But man, you don't want to go through that.
But I mean, I feel like, not to get off subject with all this stuff, but I feel like it should provide, you know, inmates with something.
They should.
Yeah.
Man, they ought to let you get a little conjugal visit or something, but they don't.
Yeah, or like a toy or something, you know, to at least like have something else.
Yeah, but man, that shit made the break, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I guess they probably want you to turn into a homosexual and go to like another man, but that don't go like that.
Did you see that a lot or no?
I mean, like in the state where I was in Cottonport on my first bid, a lot of homosexual activity, a lot of AIDS. But like the feds, it ain't too big. They got them, but it ain't no big thing like that. Like opposed to what everybody think, man, niggas is official in jail.
Yeah.
Niggas is not on ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga might like a woman ass just because you girls, because a nigga won't put it in your ass. That's just because he like your ass.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a woman ass and a man ass. Nigga is not on ass. Niggas is official, so y'all could kill that shit. I mean, homosexuality goes down just like it do in the world, and they got shit going on, but it just ain't everybody on no ass. No,
I know people tell me that all the time when I talk to people in jail, like, that's not the reality. Like,
no, it's not. That shit like, that shit taboo. Like, nigga look down on that, you know. I mean, do what you do, but that's your shit. Keep that shit over there. Ain't no flamboyant sexual homosexuality, LGBTQ, whatever the fuck shit going on now.
Or just getting raped. Like, people just...
Niggas don't even get raped, man. Niggas get that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta rape no nigga, man. Half them niggas be so scared, nigga give it up, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing to the young dudes, man. Nah, ain't even honey bun, man. Nigga just, man, for a piece of fucking dope.
Yeah.
Smoke some fucking tunes to get your little nigga to got you. You know, you got convicts. Been doing this shit their whole life. You know, that's why young cats don't need to go there. Because y'all don't even be able to see the shit.
Yeah.
I used to watch motherfuckers coming out with all that rah-rah and won't be woo-woo-woo. Right, watch. OG gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, y'all niggas will knock you out and suck your dick. Knock you out, bring you in the cell, suck your dick. That shit crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, fuck, you know, I ain't all that.
It's a wild world.
Yeah, I was trying to get them bitches. Me, I'm trying to bring that pack in them, man. Look, I'm taking me out myself, bless my game real quick, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me feel
that's a lot of mental control, so.
Yeah. You gotta be strong mind. You weak, you beat, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna wrap that up.
All right, then.
Well, thank you so much,
No problem.
Rilla, for coming through, speaking that real. We gonna definitely stay on the lookout for all your projects coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all stay tuned. Is that your gear?
No.
Oh, okay.
And that's another thing. I be supporting, like, the little black clothing lines. You know, I support them, you know what I'm saying? The 7 Birds. And let me put, this the homie. He did 20 years in the feds, 20-something years in the feds. Sean Hartwell from New Jersey. Fuck prison, you hear me?
We gonna have to check that out.
Look him up on Instagram, Sean Hartwell.
Yeah.
Fuck prison, you dig? Real fed nigga, you know what I'm saying? Real cat, you hear me?
I
talked to him once on the phone. Cool dude. Yeah, man. Support our people. That's another thing. Support your black owned, man. Buy black, man.
Period.
Yeah. Y'all be cool. Love y'all. Salisbury, what up?
Bye.